Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Custom Classes with me, Wilksy. I think it's episode 7, but I'll tell you now actually. 1, 4, 5, 6, oh, 8. Episode 8 with me, Wilksy, and today's episode is going to be the ARX-160. Now, this gun, just looking at it, looks like the ACR of Modern Warfare 2. Is it Modern Warfare 2? Yes, it's Modern Warfare 2. Just looking at it, and that gun with suppressor was fucking insane. And this gun is literally the spitting image of it. And also, in Black Ops 2, the final weapon that you unlocked, oh man, it's that gun you unlocked at level 50, the ANK 86, no, I can't remember what the gun is, but it's a bit like that. The first 3 rounds is almost, it's the best, a bit like that gun in Black Ops 2. But this gun literally is the ACR, so I'm going to build the class that I built for Modern Warfare 2 for this gun, and that was Red Dot and Suppressor. Now, I must admit, I haven't used this gun as much. I've used it 2 games. It's a it's a really, really good gun, but the things that let it down are that its accuracy. Yeah, you can improve it with the underbarrel, but with this gun you need to use the suppressor because, in my opinion, like the way it aims in, and the aiming for this gun, I have got red on it, so it's the same as any other assault rifle. Just like the aiming time of this gun is really, really bad. So if you're gonna kill people, I'm building this gun purely around stealth. I mean, I think the first gun I did was the SC 2010, and I built that gun all around stealth. I mean, that gun, in my opinion, up close without suppressor, it's unstoppable. But when you use suppressor on it, it just hinders it that tiny bit. So, I tend to use that gun as a sitting back gun to defend flags. And this, I found I was doing exactly the same with this gun. Because I admit, it is a really, really good gun. But it's not to the extent where you want to go rushing into flags, or if you're playing search and rescue or search and destroy, what they've added to this game now. It's not used for that. You have to sit back and defend with this gun. We will be using a secondary because I noticed that in most gunfights, I was getting loads of hit markers. I switched out to my secondaries, and that's always the PDW. PDW is the most fucking overpowered gun, and we will be using extended mag for this because I tended pulling this gun out quite a bit to kill people with because I noticed that this gun lacked. It's really, really weird. At close range, it was shit. I mean, I was landing hits. It was terrible. People were sponging. But when I shoot from a distance, the gun's unstoppable. And I don't understand the difference in it, but that is what I found out. We won't be using attack for this gun, but we will be using a lethal, and that's AD. I'm not using attack because on most of my defending classes I use attack, which is mainly the concussion grenade, so if someone runs onto the flag. Concussion grenade out. Stunned, shoot them. But with this gun, I noticed that I wasn't doing that much because it's a pretty accurate gun. So if people are moving, I can kill them quite easily. So I used the lethal, the IED, to plant around me. So if someone knew where I was defending the flag, if they tried to flank around me, my IED would go off, and then I'd know that people knew where I was. I'd change position. So that IED just really tells me where people are coming from. For the perks I'm going to cater for the gun. So we've got sleight of hand to reload faster, quick draw, because as I said earlier, the gun's lock-on speed is really, really terrible. Fully loaded to get that full clip. And the last perk is dead silence. I use dead silence on most of my classes, even though if you use the amplifies it, yeah, if you use that perk, I'm not joking, I don't even have turtle beaches. I have a decent headset, but not to the extent of turtle beaches and all that shit. I can hear people even when I don't use them. Even if I just play the sound through my TV, people with dead silence, I can still hear them, and that's how overpowered that perk is. So dead silence helps if you're not coming up against those people who know how good the perk is. Dead silence is key. But if someone's using amplify, you basically it's impossible to stay hidden with that perk. But I use it on all of my classes because it just makes it that much more silent. And before I forget, support. I always run the care package, the ammo crate, Satcom, and Oracle, because I probably imagine probably thinking why do you run those 3? The ones that I'm already unlocked. I run with a team. Whenever I play COD, I run with a team. We all have different kill streaks to cater for different things. So whereas one of my friends runs the Night L, the ground jammer, and he runs Oracle. I need to put them on. Normally, I would use them because some really, really good perks. But then I cater for the whole team. So I use the ammo crates so people can collect guns and ammo. I use a SATCOM because another friend who we play with, he also has a SATCOM. Combine the two SATCOMs, you get a big UAV. So, you know, it's all about teamwork. I don't always go for the best kill streaks. I would like to run the best kill streaks. I would like to use Night Owl, Ground Jammer, and Oracle. But, because, you know, I'm a pretty decent team player, I like to run the support streaks, and you know that is the gun. I recommend you get it just so you know you have a feel for the gun. It's probably because I haven't used it that much. You know, I've only used it for 29 kills and 28 deaths. I died a lot with this gun, but you know, as I say, go out, use it. You might like the gun. I didn't like the gun that much. But that is the setup that I found the most success with it. If you like the look of it, go out and build it, you know. Come back to the video, leave a comment saying, you know, I used it, you know, I recommend like you using something else which will improve the gun, you know, because all feedback is good feedback, even if it's like, oh, you're a fucking dickhead, stop YouTube, you know, I still take it all on board. So that's class, go and build it. If you did like this video and my content, because like the feature of this is actually custom classes, because now I've used all the guns, so I'd like to tell you what I think the best setup for the gun is. So yeah, if you like my content, give this video a like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.